We're back here at Firestone Country Club just outside of Akron, Ohio. We're standing here in front of the iconic clubhouse and the water tower that everybody's seen on TV for the 60 or 70 golf tournaments that have been held here. And we're talking with Jay Walkinshaw, who is the general manager here at Firestone. Jay, welcome to Back Nine Report TV.
Fred, thanks. It's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to have you at Firestone.
Well, the pleasure was all mine. As growing up in Ohio, watching all the tournament golf here, top of the bucket list was to get to Firestone, but you've been private. It's been hard to get in here. So you're opening up the doors with a stay and play, and I'm happy for that. You're going to give a lot of folks a chance to come in here and play.
Yes, we are. We're very pleased after 91 years to be sharing Firestone with the golf community at large. We have a limited number of stay and play packages to go with, both resident and non-resident memberships.
We were talking to Tommy a little bit ago, and he was saying you're already booking up for next year.
We are. We're starting to plan out what the 2021 season will look like. We don't know what's going to happen, as anybody would with the pandemic, but we're making plans so that we can have a robust and engaged 2021 and look forward to sharing Firestone hospitality with everyone out there.
One of the things we were talking about, everybody is familiar with the South Course, of course, from seeing on TV. There are two other golf courses here, the North and the West, which is the Fazio design. I don't think a lot of people understand what great variety of golf there is here.
Yeah, that's very, very true. The South is the flagship course on property here, and, 68 tournament years, or sort of 68 championships per se. A lot of champions out there, most of the golf greats, as we know. But the North Course is a Robert Trent Jones Sr. design, absolutely beautiful layout. It's completely different from the South Course in that it sits along the water and the river and gets up into the hillside. And then the Fazio course, which was built in 2002, is undergoing a renovation right now of its bunkers. And it's an absolute beautifully complementary golf course to the other two. The South Championship golf course, tree line, narrow, iconic. The North, beautiful Robert Trent Jones Sr. layout, very classic Trent Jones Sr. layout. And then the Fazio course is, good, generous fairways, rolling greens, and, great vistas around the area.
Let's talk a minute about, so this property is a Club Corp property. So if you're a Club Corp member or a member at one of their clubs, you have some playing privileges here.
Yes. Firestone's a proud member of the Club Corp family and has been for a very, very long time. It was acquired in 1981 by the Dedman family, and it is part of the Club Corp benefits, but we also offer it to, as you know now, with stay and play to non-members.
So you do have a pretty lively and active membership here, but with the stay and play, you're going to be bringing some outside people in, but you're still maintaining that country club feel kind of thing.
Yes, very much so. So a little bit more about Firestone. So 54 holes of golf, also the Firestone 9, which is a public golf course as well. We have 87 guest rooms on property, which is really how we allow all of this to take place. We have a non-resident membership component as well as a resident membership component, great food and beverage offerings. So, that's why they're limited is, there's opportunities in there for those that are looking to come and stay and play to enjoy our property.
Yeah, you brought up the food option here. I want to tell you, folks, I can tell you from personal experience, the food is outstanding here. You brought us a side of beef. I think you only had like a cow per guy last night. It was fantastic. The Delmonico steak was outstanding. Let's talk a little bit about some other stuff to do in the area. So if a buddy's trip wants to come in here, or a family or a couple want to come in here and take advantage of the stay and play, besides the golf here, you've got some other things to do in the Akron-Cleveland area.
Yeah, it truly is a unique area. A little bit south of us, Canton, home of professional football, NFL birthplace, the NFL Hall of Fame, beautiful place to visit if you're a sports fan at all. A lot of history, a lot of memorabilia in there, and a wonderful place to visit. Cleveland's less than an hour away, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, obviously all of the Cleveland sports environment, very good food scene. But also in the area is very outdoors oriented, a lot of really regional, national, local parks that you can explore. A lot of water interest around from the lakes that are close by, as well as, spectacular fishing up in Lake Erie, beautiful walleye and everything that goes with that outdoor lifestyle that's Northeast Ohio.
Jay, what's one thing that you would want to tell our viewers about being? And I know you've just been here about a year and a half, and you can just see it in your eyes that you're excited to be here and be at this iconic property. And you and Tommy make a great team. But what's one of the things that you want to tell our listeners or our viewers about coming over here to Firestone?
You know, probably the one thing that goes with Firestone is it's 91 years old. It's an iconic property. The people here are spectacular, and we'd really love to show you some Firestone hospitality.
Jay, thanks so much for chatting with us. We've really appreciated, enjoyed our 3 days here, and I can't wait to come back over again.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for coming, Fred, and look forward to seeing you again next season.